Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It is Wednesday, the 14th of June. This is your midweek update. So we've had an interesting day here in the market. We had data, the market reacted pretty much non-existent to the data. We opened up flat. We ramped all the way up to 439.06, missing my 440 target by about a buck. And then here was your Fed decision. And the Fed tone was a pause in hikes, but very hawkish, signaling two more rate hikes ahead, and we dropped hard. Here's when Powell came on and started talking. And, Powell was not really any more dovish, but, continued to say we've seen signs of inflation dropping. But specifically, he pointed at PCE core as the big thing that the Fed's looking for to drop. So, no rate hike this time. The market's going to probably price in a rate hike in July and September at this point based off of this. But we came back up despite everything Powell said, and here we are. If you really want to take a look at it, you can see big volume now today was very low going into the Fed. This is normal. We got a wide range doji candle up here. The oscillators also cooled off. If you're looking for more interesting, here is the Qs. If you want to know what trade is working, it's the Qs. It's tech, the big tech. The Qs came back, just missed the high of the day by a couple cents, is green on the day. The SMH has put in a new range high here late today, running back here. And you saw strength in the semis. This morning, we talked about NVIDIA as one of our number one trades today. Big move on that one. New all-time highs of 427.23. Been flow all over it. This thing can ramp up quickly if it wants to. It's been going sideways for the better part of a month. Avgo also a very strong move. AMD held the 8-day again today and pushed up. So far, it is not confirming that bearish engulfing candle from yesterday. We'll keep an eye on that. Apple just missed by a couple cents, putting a new all-time high in today, holding in well. That one pushed up there as well. What else today? Unity had a day two, another big move on Unity. Some of the people in the room were on that one. And Target. Target was a news trade. Chatter. We traded this with stock and options. That an activist is getting involved, and you had a big move on Target. And this is the type of things that make your day. Trading back and forth off Powell speaking. And we've had a nice big move here in the markets with names like NVIDIA leading. Tesla, for what it's worth, is finally, barring a last-minute 14-minute ramp here, going to have its first red day in 14 or 15 days. So we'll see how that reacts to it. But it's a much-needed rest here. I mean, it's just absurdly extended. You take this aside, we'll see how the market overreacts tonight over to Powell. But right now, it looks like they came running for the market. The other thing to note here is the VIX. The VIX is lows of the day here as we're talking and completely smashed down. The VIX is saying there's no worry here. There's not much going on out there, and there's nothing to be afraid of. FOMO is real. This market seems to have a ton of it. So, we have retail sales tomorrow morning, consumer sentiment again on Friday with the inflation forecast, but this market seems to be intent on riding higher and riding the big coattails of the big tech names with occasional rotation into some of the industrials like Cat, which again up a little bit today, came in, and Deere, etc. Lulu, the room's telling me, yep, Lulu had a nice day. A little rotation there. Now with their upgrade had a nice day as well. So hope you're all doing well. If you want to join us, link in the description below, smartoptiontrade.com. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful night.